it's Hannah the Artisan Duck, and today I'm here to show you how to make a really cute Halloween ghosty clay slab and jewellery with it. So let's get started. Right, so here's a slab that I'm working on, and this is a dark grey, which is black and white clay mixed together, and I've mixed 4 parts of white to 1 part black to get this lovely dark grey. I've already started adding ghosts, so to do that I've conditioned some white clay and I've rolled it out on a number 5, so it's reasonably thin, and I've cut out with a little heart cutter, which is this little one here, these little hearts, and that's going to give us the shape of the ghost. So in order to start, I'm just going to get my heart and I'm going to neaten up the edges. Sometimes when you use a metal any cutter, really, you can get like a little rough edge, so I'm just going to get rid of that and then pop it on my tile, and I'm going to take my blade and I'm going to cut it in half like that. There we go. So now we've got the sort of 2 basic ghost shapes. So next I'm going to take a blade, and it doesn't matter which blade you use, you can either use your bendy blade like this one, just zoom you in a second, and you just take it round and get rid of those pointed edges, and then you can go in with your finger and just smooth them out. You can see, just get a little teardrop shape, and then you're going to want to curve, so you've already got the shape of the heart giving you that outer curve, so you can just do that and get your little ghosty shape that way. Obviously spend a bit more time. I'm trying to look through a camera and do this because I don't have a very fancy setup here. But yeah, there's your little ghosty shape. There we go. Makes me think of an oversized comma, which is quite funny. So then you get your slab. Just move this one out of the way. I'm working on white tiles, such as regular tiles. And then you just find somewhere on your slab and pop your ghosty on. Oops. Wants to stay on my thumb. There we go. So I shall do another one. That's the other one. And I shall just use my craft knife this time, just to get rid of that little sharp edge where I've cut it in half. And then scoop it up, smooth that down, bend it round, and there you go. Perfect little ghost shape. And then find somewhere on your clay to pop it. Like that. So I'm going to finish that off until I've filled the grey clay, and I'll be back for the next part. There we go, there's all our ghosts, and now we need to put little ghosty faces on like this one. So I've made some little worms from some black clay with my extruder using this disc, and it's quite a small one. Like the worms you get are very thin. I've also got a little ball tool. You see it's quite tiny. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this and I'm going to press in where my eyes are going to go, like that, if you can see. It'll help me get the placement right when I put the clay down. I won't bother doing it for the mouth just because I flatten it against the surface. So I'll just go around and I'm just going to pop all the little eye pieces in. There we go, that's our little markers in place. And then, okay, I'll bring that over to here. I've got just one of the little black worms that we made. And I'm going to cut 3 little pieces, and they're going to be of equal size, especially the ones for the eyes. There we go, just like that. And the first 2 I'm just going to get and roll into a ball. And once I'm happy with the shape, oops, I get it, find a ghost, pick a ghost, any ghost, that one there will do. And pop his eyes in, and once I've got them both into position, I'll just gently press them down really lightly, just so they're properly stuck. There we go, like that. Gently press, and there's his eyes. The 3rd little piece I cut, I'm just going to roll it again. You can see like that. Only this time I'm going to try and get it into a little bit of an oval as opposed to a circle. I'll just move this down so you can see what I'm doing. Like that. And then once I'm happy with the oval shape, like that, just gently, oops, I just press it, it's stuck to my finger, but it's just there, so you've got a little, so it's a flat on one side, and there's the little oval. So I'm just going to come back up again. You could use a little blade if you wanted. Let me show you. You could use a little craft blade or something just to help you get the positioning right. Pop it on the blade like that, and then come over to the ghosty and pop it down. There we go, and there's our little ghost face. So I'm going to go off and do all of those because it's going to take me some time. So I shall see you soon. There we go, there are our ghosts. They've got all their faces. We've got some gaps, so we're going to go in with a little bit more clay just to add some further decoration and to bring in a bit of colour. So I've got some orange and some purple clay, and I've put them through on the extruder disc, this little one, because I just want to get some little blobs of clay, for want of a better word, to put on my ghosts. So quite simply, I'm going to take the orange first, and just like we did for the ghosts, I'm going to cut little bits. I'm not going to worry about them all being the same size at this point, just, you know, you don't want them huge, but I'm not going to be overly fussy if they're not the same size. Roll them into a ball, like so. And then find a space and just start putting them on, if it will stick. There we go. So I'm going to start that and do all that, and then I shall come back and show you the finished result. There we go, all our little dots are done, and I'm just going to use the same little ball tool that I used before to press them down and to make a little dot in the middle, partly because I'm struggling to get them to, you know, I want to make sure they're stuck down properly. Because the ghosts are raised up, if I press the blobs down too hard, I'm going to squash the ghosts. So just take your tool and just press gently, and it'll make a little ball tool in the top, shape in the top, but that's all right, just adds extra decoration There we go. I won't make you watch it all, so I shall fast forward through this bit and show you the finished result. Right, there we go. There's our little ghost slab. I'll cut some shapes out, make it into jewellery. Yeah, there we go. Right, here's what I've made with that little clay slab. I've made 3 pairs of earrings and a necklace. This was going to be another pair of earrings, but my son wanted the matching one here, so I let him have that because he was really loving the ghosts. But I've used the same grey that I've used as the base. I made just some plain dotted grey, and I've popped those out and put some earring stud posts on. So there's that one. Then I've just done a little pair like this, trying to make sure that I got a ghost, a good ghost on every cut I got. I'm very fussy when I cut the slabs up. I want to make sure they're reasonably matching. And then, whoops, this one. I love these. I'm not sure why, but I really do. And then just a little pendant on a chain. Really cute, really simple. Right, I shall put links below. It'll link to the blog post. I will put some affiliate links in for some of the tools I've used for Amazon, and what else? Oh yeah, there'll be a my Etsy shop if anyone wants to go and buy some. Anyway, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, please. Cheers, bye!